everybody, and welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick, and this is Metroid Prime Hunters, where last time we got our 5th and 6th octoliths. Really, it was just like our second stream that was really rough, and I think that was just because it was a while. It was a while since our first one, and I had played a bunch of Metroid Prime 3, so I had the complete wrong set of just like fingers on stuff. Oh, and we got stuck. We got like Loki's soft lock for a minute there. That was a bummer. But yeah, welcome. Today, we're hoping to at least get our 7th, if not our 8th octolith. I don't think we're going to fully finish the game today, but I bet we get relatively close. If we can even just get the 7th octolith, I'll be satisfied, because then the next stream, I think, will pretty much definitely be our last. So some good news also, from the last, stream we did, shortly afterwards, I'm actually going to turn my volume down just a little bit. Just a little hot on the mic. There we go. It's better. Last time I went and checked I made a little checklist of, essentially everything that we still have left to get. In the case of the collectibles, I literally just wrote down like names of places and where they are in terms of like the room they're in. I'm not referring to it directly. I'm just going to pick stuff up. And if we get to the 8th octolith and we still haven't found everything of a given type, then, we can refer to it then. Same thing goes for the scans, where I did my best to guess what was in between things. Like, I know for a fact that 2 of our objects are Alimbic things, because they're in between. They're like blank entries in between 2 other things named Alimbic something, right? And there's a handful. There's like 5 Gorilla entries that we're missing from, because we have Gorilla 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or something like that. I'm not going to worry too much about any of that tonight. I'm basically just going to like knock stuff off of there as we find it, just for my own like bookkeeping. But the good news is, in looking this stuff up a little bit, I did discover that we have basically not missed anything so far in terms of collectibles. Literally, there are no collectibles left for us in either of the 2 places that we've gotten both octoliths from. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm feeling good about that. And Alexpert had mentioned, I think, in the Discord that like it is a smaller game, so that makes more sense, which it does. It totally does. Not to mention the level layouts in this game, I'm finding a tiny bit more linear. I think just because it being a portable game means that you do need to be able to some degree, play in shorter bursts. And the more sprawling you make levels, the harder it is to make that work. But yeah, so today I believe we're going to head to Arcterra. I tried to tap, but it doesn't want to tap. We're going to head to Arcterra because I believe this is where we're headed next. We've got the both octoliths from Alanos, which I think is where we're heading at the end of everything, and we've also got both from. Oh, I've forgotten the name of the second place that had a longer name, I think. I don't remember. Oh, I have a little rave. I have it to myself. Nobody else gets to see it, but, it's wonderful. No, usually, literally, like, part of the reason that the pre-roll tends to be so long normally, I jumped 10 minutes in today just to get us in faster. Normally, it's either like I'm getting a drink, I'm hitting the bathroom, I'm chatting with Sarah for a minute, stuff like that. But if I'm not doing one of those things, I'm probably just sitting here. Sometimes I'll like be on my phone or something for part of it, because the pre-roll is usually about 15 minutes long so that people get a chance to trickle in. But most of the time I'm just hanging. Okay, so let's take a look at the map, because we have... Let's see. We have probably some doors we can get through that we couldn't before. I forget if this was this the area that had like a weird floor to it? I'm trying to remember. Oh no, or is that... No, this is the one that has a little passageway underneath. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, but we don't have red yet. So how... Maybe we want to go to Vesper first? We might actually not want to be here right now. There's like... It's funny because like there's not a ton of level actually here. It's actually sort of surprising how little level is actually here. Yeah, I don't really see much for us to do. So let's try... Because we still... That's like one of the few things we're still properly missing is our red weapon. So let's head for the Vesper Defense Outpost. No, don't worry about that. Upon starting our save file, I saw that we were at, apparently, 70% completion, 75% of our octoliths. So we're doing pretty well on all of that. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was the other one called? Oh, the Celestial Archives. Right. Okay. All right, let's get in here. Let's see what we can do. I would have the camera set up, but I brought it upstairs to do some filming for a work thing. So it's all, like, not organized, and it would have taken another, like, half hour to get everything set up, so... All right, let's see. Well, we got a red door over there that we can't use. There is, I suppose, the possibility that we want to go back to Alanos with... what did we just get? We just got yellow fairly recently, I think? No. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we got when. It's just a matter of if there's doors we haven't gone through. So I guess we'll check Alanos real quick. Because I'm pretty sure the one we did last time... Yeah, yellow and blue I recall getting pretty close together. Blue I remember we got in the little teleport maze. And I think we got yellow shortly after that. Let's see how Alanos is doing, because I thought I remembered there being like one extra thing going on here. I really wish you could see the maps without landing. It would save us a lot of load times. Okay. All right, nothing there so far. Okay, those two doors, those doors, those doors. In this direction. I assume that those two doors that don't seem to connect are actually connected. That's kind of weird. Or have we not gone into there yet? I suppose that's a possibility. I remember this little loop. Remember that. What's over this way? Oh yeah, this was that thing. Okay. So if possible, we kind of want to warp to the other end of the thermal vast. Actually, were we able to get into there? How did that work? I don't really remember how this... Like, is that just an error? That can't be. Like, that has to just be a room we haven't gone to, right? But also, well, I was going to say it'd be weird for there to be anything important between there, but I guess they could hide anything in a room that size. Just a little tiny room with two doors. Feels weird, but, like, I guess we may as well try. Because I'm not really sure where we should be going otherwise. So, let's see... Already? Okay, so we want to get out here. Whoop. Oh. You're not who I thought you were. Whoops. Any chance I can just, like, leave? Yes? Oh, sick. Come on. Why unavailable? What? What? Okay, that was weird. Well, yeah, so I agree. It would stand to reason that we would want to go to one of the two places that has octoliths. I fully agree. The problem is, neither of those locations seem to have stuff for us. Like, they don't have any areas that we couldn't, like, get to before. What? Oh, it was up there. And again, I really wish that we could just look at maps without having to, like, do the whoops. The whole... Oh, fuck you. The whole song and dance every time. Okay, got that. When Wednesday before, so Rick said he wouldn't be streaming, so I made plans that he was. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, the Wednesday before. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even remember. All right, so I wonder if I can... Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, that's this one. But yes, things are now back to normal. At least a little bit, anyway. Why unavailable? Why are you like this? Why unavailable? Like, what? This is literally the room that should be... Yeah, well, is this a bug? It's just like refusing to acknowledge that room that I was just in. What the fuck? I don't understand. That's so weird. That's so weird. Super, super strange shit. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, fuck you, game. Alright, we'll get out of here and we'll go back to Arctera. Oh, hi! Didn't expect to see you here. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, have I actually scanned you yet? Ooh. Come on. Ugh. Yes, Noxus. Okay. No. Ugh. Why can't I turn? There we go. I just want to get out of here. Okay. Yeah. Hoop, hoop. Who was it that made this game? Oh, that's a good question. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I feel like I should have that kind of info ready to go, but alas. Oop, did I go the wrong way? Where's my portal? What an easy map to understand. Okay. All right. They couldn't bring the ship down like 2 goddamn inches. Thank you. Nintendo software technology. Okay. Yes, yes. Launch the ship. All right. Well, let's look around Arcterra. See what we can do. A here. This game doesn't seem to know, like, it feels wrong to be doing stick or D-pad in this case. Well, stick in this case, normally D-pad. And face buttons, and L, and R, and the stylus. Because, like, okay. So we have this area down here. We have one thing that goes over here, which I can't get through because I don't have red guns. There is whatever that door is. I'm still a little confused about that, so maybe that's where we want to go. And then we have this room that seems to have no other way in or out of it. I guess we just, like, let's just wander a little bit. Oh! Oh, is that the turret? All right. Okay. Where's the door? Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Can I scan that? No? All right. Oh, the touchscreen in this one is used a shitload. It's how you aim. I'm constantly using the touchscreen, which is honestly the whole reason I'm so confused about, like, why it's, like, utilized so awkwardly. Anything worthwhile in here? What is this? Ah. Ooh. Have I... What are these? Hey, what are those, though? Does this do... No? Okay. Do I want a U? No. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. That's a thing. Is that a thing? How did I... Because I've been here before. How did I miss that? How do I get up there? I think that's a door. There's a platform there. How... Okay. Oh. I remember running past this room a few times on the way to do stuff. Oh. Wait, what? How in the fuck did I miss this? Okay, well. Cool. All right. Neat. Projectile switches. Yeah, I guess I don't remember them turning yellow before, but I do remember they did something to that right there, so maybe that's what that was all about. If I got in there, it's off to the left. Sarah says hi.
Nope, Sarah says smooch
Oh,
demands.
Sarah says smooch demands. My bad. They sound so similar.
Yeah.
Wait, am I reactivating this?
You're not even visible.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, not for this one.
Stream again.
Yes, it's a Cacnea stream because I had the camera upstairs.
That's fair, that's fair.
No, you don't need to show me the cutscene again. We just did this. Why? Oh, my God. Okay. But there doesn't seem to be... I don't have, like, a space jump or anything. Oh, sounds like Cacnea with long hair and glasses. I think there's a decent possibility of that, yeah. What's further down this hall? Okay, we have a portal. And then oh, God damn it. Where am I? Okay, that's the boss portal. Whoops. Nope, okay. Is there anything down here? Does not look like it. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want the boss portal. So I guess we're on the wrong... Like, I don't even see stuff that we should eventually be able to get to. So we're, like, fully in the wrong spot here. So I guess I want to go forward there, unless I want to go down. Ooh, how did I... Whoop. Oh, there we go. I'm like, who is even shooting at me? Ugh. Come on. Okay, I did get those. Good. Ugh. It's like super awkward to actually aim sometimes. Okay. What is that? Oh, the proxy locks. I remember those. The proxy loxy from Biloxi. Okay. Alright, and is this the big... Yeah, this is the big room full of stuff. So there's a door, apparently... Somewhere. Is that it right there? Yeah. I think it is. But I'm pretty sure we went in here, so... Okay. Can I do anything with this? No? Okay. I guess I can... So there's this, but apparently I'm not actually allowed to get out of this area. Which is really annoying because it looks like I should. Oop. damn it. It feels like they're much slower in this game. Oh my god. Hoop. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can actually get out of there. Don't even know what that is. Oop, roll right past it. And then we get to a red door. But we don't have red equipment. Also, why does the door we came in, why is that still marked purple? We've used our purple thing on the door, so that shouldn't be marked like that anymore. Why is this game so weird with its maps? Most of the time it does it correctly, but for some reason here it's just like, nah. I guess let's go back to Vesper? Like, I just don't know. I don't know where we should be right now. Just to check the other door, just to be absolutely certain. Yeah, also red. Huh. So weird. Oh. Yo, Sam, what is up? Hello, hello. And howdy, Raiders. What is up? Welcome to definitely the best Metroid Prime game. So good. Everyone loves it, famously. Hello, hello. What have you been up to? What are you streaming tonight? And how fast can I get out of Arctera? Do. Free me from the prison. For the folks who are dropping in, playing through all the Final Fantasy games. Oh hell yeah! We've considered doing the same before. Still on 1. That is totally valid. How far into 1 are you? It feels so silly to say about the first game of the series, but it is so like dry and slow compared to oh my god. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's Psylux. Perfect. Wonderful. Compared to the others. 8 hours, we have 1 crystal. Okay, cool. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember, that's the Lich first? Oh no, wait, no, I'm horribly mixing things up. My brain just jumped to Gauntlet, I think. Playing the Pixel Remaster just helped. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Such a huge step up from, like, the iPhone, like, mobile port versions that we had for a while there. All those, like, weird... The pixel art, or pixel-esque art they did was so strange for those. Earthfire. It is the Lich for... Okay, cool. All right, nice. Earth, Water, Fire, Wind... That sounds right, because what? Tiamat is 4th. God, it's been so long. I don't remember. I feel like I remember, weirdly enough, I feel like the fiends from 4 I remember a little bit better than the ones from 1. I think it's just because they've got more interesting names. Like Rubicant and all of that. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Because one of them is... Barbaricia, I think. That might be from 4, actually, also. I'm like, completely mangling this now. And the only reason that one jumps to mind is because I think in the earliest version of the game, it was like Barba or Varva or something like that, and it's supposed to come from the same root as Barba slash Volvagia from Zelda as well. Just like an odd little connecting point between the two. Scarmiglione or Scarmeleone, I don't know. Cagnazzo, Barbaricia, and Rubicante. Volvalis was the original. Oh, Volvalis, that's what it was. Yes. Man, I am lost right now. This game, like, we were doing good last time, and now this time I feel like we've just full dead stopped. Remember any of these names? I went through a real so I am originally like a Dragon Quest kid, but I definitely went through a Final Fantasy phase specifically in high school and emulated the absolute shit out of a bunch of the early ones. And like for some reason Final Fantasy 1 I played a lot, and I don't know why, because it's not bad, and like especially for the time that it came out, like, but it's a lot like all of the other ones in the series are more interesting in the long run. I think it's like it's interesting. Oh my god, I'm like all tangled in my mic. There we go. It's more interesting from like a historical standpoint, but the game itself is like definitely rough in some spots. It's so buggy too. I assume that the pixel remasters clean up a lot of the bugs, like full-blown like spells that don't work and shit. I'm like, I don't know if the lich is undead or not. I mean, in fairness, some games don't fuck with that. Like they just kind of go, oh yeah, spooky guy, he's a lich, as opposed to like, oh no, it's like an apparition or something, and he's got weird things or whatever. One of my favorite things to play with, maybe I should just go to that. Maybe I can just try to get over here. One of my favorite things to play with, like dead and undead stuff in Final Fantasy is still the ending. There's a fight basically at the end of Final Fantasy X that plays with that in a very cute way. And I don't want to spoil anything on the off chance that you have not done that one before. I don't know how you are with Final Fantasy X. Whoa! Oh god. But silly way for it to manage it, and it's cute. Ooh, okay, this is exactly where I wanted to go. So there's a red door, but I don't have the red weapon still. Never beaten a single Final Fantasy game. Okay, good. Then I'm glad that I didn't say anything or anything more than that. I hesitate to give like a hint for the future for that, just because I'm like, is that giving away too much? But it's gonna be a while till you get there anyway. 10 door cannot be. Oh no, I know that. I'm having a fight right now. Chill, game. Just soak the hits and pretty sure I've scanned half turret before. Yeah. 10 is one of my favorites. Partly because it still plays by the old formula so hard, but it's like a really, really good version of the old formula. Cannot be opened like that. Yeah, I know. I've played 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. I haven't been a single one of them. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm trying to think which ones I've beaten out of those. I've beaten 7. I've played all of 8, but not beaten it. Because I know that I've told this story on the channel before. I had because it was on 4 discs on the PlayStation, and I was like borrowing a friend's PlayStation in order to play these. I owned the game, but I didn't have a console for it. And holy shit, get out of my face. My 4th disc was scratched, and on the 4th disc, you basically can't go anywhere except for the final dungeon. So, and it's like a maze. So every room I loaded, it took like whole minutes to actually load. It was such a miserable time, and eventually I just gave up because it was becoming too annoying to play. 9, I basically have only played like an hour of. I actually really need to go back and play 9 for real. 10 I've played. Love it. It's one of my favorites in the series, which apparently is an unpopular opinion. That bums me out a little bit, but that's how it goes. I've never played 11 or 14. I've not played any of the online ones. Similar to 8, I played 13 and just never finished it because there's I don't actually know if it's an optional boss or not. I think it's the one mandatory boss right before the end of the game, and it's got an ability that makes it just miserable to fight, and I just never bothered to go back and finish it because you kind of just have to grind a shitload to deal with it, and I was like, I don't know that I want to bother with this. Oh, new scan. Gestation tanks. Okay. Reinforced tanks used to grow nanites from morphing ammunition and missiles. How did I not scan? Did I not? Okay. Huh. Don't know how I managed to miss that. Okay. But yeah, I haven't played 15 or 16. I kind of fell off of Final Fantasy after a bit. I keep meaning to kind of like get back into it, to be dead honest, but... And for the classics, I think I've beat 1 through 5. I have not beaten 6. That's maybe my big stain from all the like Super Nintendo days and being an endless shill for like Mario RPG and Chrono Trigger and all these other SNES RPGs, and I've never actually finished 6. I got to the second half of the game, and then I was very sour because there was a branching path, and I walked in one direction for a very long time and did a bunch of stuff, and then died and realized I hadn't saved since I hit the branching path. And then I was grumpy, and I went the other way, and I played for an hour or two, and I died, and I realized that I somehow fucked it up twice. And at that point, I'm like, I think I'm just going to put this away for now, and I'll come back later. And I just kind of never did. I realized I knew it so well that it lost all its magic. Oh, yeah. It's honestly, I don't replay, at least not anymore. When I was younger, I would replay games a lot. Mario RPG is one that I used to play to death. But nowadays, I mean, it's kind of also sort of a necessity in some ways for being ancient and decrepit and all of that jazz. But I definitely don't replay games as often as I used to when I was younger. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a door? Or is that another just broken thing on the map? We've been discovering tonight that there's just broken shit in the map for this game. That might be a real one. Let me see if I can look around and get to that, because maybe that's where we need to go. Seems unsurprising. Yeah. But later never came. Yeah. Oh, man. I know I've beaten 1. One I still kind of love... Just for, is this just going to drop straight down for that? One I kind of love just for, at the end of the day, it's so funny because I keep telling people like, no, it's got such a simple story when you boil it down, and then I try to explain it to somebody, and it's like, okay, and it takes like 10 minutes to do. And it's like, okay, maybe not as simple as I was giving credit for, but. Yeah, these just wrap around. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? All right, have a good one. It's good to see you. I'll have to drop in on the next stream of yours that I can, just to say hey. Good to catch up. Have a good night. Catch you later. Oh man. Yeah, there was a point in time where we were kind of toying with the idea of a Final Fantasy series, in a few different forms. Actually, I had an idea for one a while back. Jeff had an idea for one, and it was actually his idea was similar to mine, but it definitely had a different sort of angle or focus to it. Either / a fusion of both of them would honestly make for a fun thing to do sometime, but is it possible it's just in here somewhere and I haven't looked around enough? I think I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to look around in here because, like, maybe there's some shit that I've just fully missed. But yeah, Final Fantasy, it's fascinating to me. It's probably one of the best possible subjects for a, you know, traditional style D-pad franchise play, in the sense that maybe not in the same exact format, Let's Play wise, but in the sense that, like, it's a franchise that really, like, shifts and moves a lot over time. There's a lot about it that sort of changes, and, like, no game is ever even remotely similar to the game that comes right next to the two games that flank it. Like, Final Fantasy 2 is nothing at all like Final Fantasy 1 and 3. It's probably the most like its neighbors of any. And, like, maybe that's just because, like, Final Fantasy 2 is still high fantasy. Like, 1, 2, and 3 are all fully high fantasy. 4 starts to lean away from it a little bit. 5 goes back to high fantasy. 6 starts to get a little bit, like, into the realm of, like, technical and stuff. Is that it right there? I see something red, but I can't tell if that's the door. There's also that. So wait, okay, so what's in front of me then? How do I get into that central room? I think that's the puzzle we have here, is how the hell do we get into this central room? Because there's also this, which I remember being a thing before, so let's wrap around. I'd say 4 is still high fantasy, at least as much as 1 with its orbital station. I mean, I guess that's fair. That's true. 1 seems like it's high fantasy with the exception of, like, one very bizarre little cluster where it breaks away for a second. In, like, almost a similar way to, like, the Wonder Boy series, which barely even feels like it has a proper genre in the first place, but, like, it goes from most of its games feeling kind of sword and sorcery-esque to, oh yeah, by the way, you're fighting an evil robot. It's like, wait, so what? Okay, what is up with these force fields? Or is it just glass? Because, yeah, that looks like a doorway. Oh, okay, we're on the other side. Oh, we are in the middle now. Wait, which just means that, yeah, the red that I saw was the doorway. Fuck me. Yes, yeah. I think that'll be kind of a... Because that's where because 1, that's where you get, like, War Mech and stuff, right? As, like, a secret boss and all that jazz. This is just going to connect me back into that big, wide area. I can't go down from any of that. I'm going to get this wrong again. Is 5 the one with, like, Galuf and all of that, or is that 4? 4 and 5, I still mix up to this day, and I have no idea how I haven't been able to commit any of it to memory yet. That is 5. Okay. 5 is 5 the one that's got you Spoony Bard, and I think the first use of Meteor in the franchise. You know what it is? 5 is the one with Galuf, but 4 is the one with Kluya and Fusoya, I think, right? 4 is Spoony Bard. Okay. In Meteor. Oh, man. Why do I still get this so fucked up? There is also... I forget if your party in 2 is referred to as the Light Warriors or some variation thereof, but 1, definitely you have the Light Warriors and you got the 4 crystals. 3, I think the Onion Knights also get referred to as Light Warriors. And I think in 5, not only are you the Light Warriors, but the story revolves around stuff that happened to the previous generation of Light Warriors. Do I have to do something to this, maybe? And I think one of the Light Warriors before you was like a wolf man or something. Fuel rod, powers nearby, bioweaponry chambers. This looks like a thing that I should be able to, like, destroy. But I don't know. Controlled environment used to grow toxic spores. The spores have expired. Used to grow bioweaponry seems inoperative. Did that thing turn off when I shot? I swear I turned around and it started shooting up. Has the Dawn Warriors that came before you, the Light Warriors. I guess the thematically names track. Okay, that makes sense. Red weapon is on Arctera. Okay. So we've just missed something so far. Sometimes I turn around and it starts shooting and I'm like, huh? Okay. I guess it takes me back to my ship. And then 6 is where it really, and I think, you know what it is? I think part of the reason I mix up 4 and 5, 4 is the one that's got several sets of crystals. 5 is the one that's got multiple sets of Light Warriors. And I think that's what gets me confused. I think 4 is the one that's got 16 crystals. Because you've got your traditional fire, water, earth, wind. But then also there's the dark fire, water, earth, wind. And then there's there's moon versions of those same 8 crystals. But I think it's from the second moon. Can I do anything over on these? 5 has multiple crystals, technically, but the second set is pretty downplayed. Yeah, I don't even remember how that one uses its crystals. I guess I could go up top. There's a chance there's something going on up there. Okay, well, this portal doesn't even operate right now, so that's something. I guess that's not something. That's expected. All of these areas have had one portal for each of the, like, zones we're trying to get into. Okay. Well, let's hop back in our ship so we can heal and save. But yeah, 6 is where they start to really break away. 6 has a lot of technology, but it is still... 6 is interesting because it's kind of the one that, like, splits the... 5 is world split in 2. They each have their own set of crystals. Crystals shatter, and the worlds merge into one as a result. That's the short version. Okay. And then 6 kind of goes the opposite direction, where you've got your world of magic that gets all fucked up. And there's technology throughout in there. And then by the time you hit 7, the crystals really kind of vanish from the games until... God, what, 13? Not counting. I have no idea how the online ones operate, but because 7 doesn't do crystals. I guess does 7 have elemental orbs? Am I crazy? I vaguely remember there being an earth orb. Oh no, sorry. Oh my god, I'm thinking of Quest 64. Jesus Christ. FF6's Magicite are like the crystals. FF7's huge materia. Oh, I guess that's fair. That's a good point. I'm trying to remember if 8 has an equivalent. Oh, Spire. Hi. Spire? Oh, the dragon. I do appreciate that after a while these fights become like, oh, you annoying little piece of shit, more than anything else. Okay. Well, let's go back in here. Speaking of the feature hole is open, let's investigate this area because it's not very large. If I can actually get in there. I don't know a goddamn thing about 9, other than one of the characters is a little monkey boy. One of them is a knight. One of them is Vivi, who is the best character in the entire franchise. That's actually literally, I think, all that I know about 9. Yeah, that's... I want to say I recall 9, I think, also being one that was very fond of throwbacks to the rest of the franchise, sort of a celebratory type thing. Okay, so there's this one, which I have been through before. We'll take a look. Come on, keep rolling. Basically, turn me off from everything Vivi could... Whoa! A bunch of stuff just happened there. Turn me off from everything Vivi could be a feminine name, even though that's all I thought before. Really? Interesting. Oh, in terms of, like, Vivian or Vivienne? I'm trying to remember if there is a French... Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm trying to remember if... Oh, it's a boss portal. I'm like, where the fuck does that go? Vivian might be a male French name. Oh, that's a turret. Well, we did that already. Whoop. Oh my god, be dead. Is that a door right there? Oh, that's one that goes back, essentially. What are you? Oh. Oh, I remember this area. I remember this area now. So there's that, but then... Oh, that's not a door. Okay. Hmm. That doesn't happen to me. So it's probably functional, whatever kind of chat box. Oh, yeah, no, this is the chat box that I have for XSplit. The only option that actually reliably works at all is the, like, Twitch IRC thing. Can I not kill this guy? There we go. Hang on a second. What is this all about? I can get up there from here. Oop. Well, that somehow worked. Okay. Okay, but this is just to get to that tiny room from before. Did I ever wrap things up in here? Cortex chamber, yeah. You'd think that Samus would have like a really visceral reaction to brains in jars at this point. Oh. Did I ever go down here? Oh, can I not go down there? Oh, okay. Looked like I could. It is XSplit's fault. Got it. Yeah, pretty much. I would use Streamlabs, but like, I'll be honest, I don't like Streamlabs' layout very much. I don't find it to be a very good layout. I don't know how to describe it, but like, it's just not. Not that XSplit is much better, and honestly, it's fucking crazy to me that the best options that exist are XSplit, OBS, and Streamlabs. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you're a red guy. Wait, come back. Trace. Give me your sniper rifle. Give me your sniper rifle. Give me your sniper rifle. I want it. Basic OBS is a lot neater than it used to be. That's good. Because I'll be honest, I haven't looked in a very long time at OBS, but the last time I looked, it was like chunky and not good. Because when I started using XSplit, the options were basically XSplit and OBS. And OBS did not impress me. Neither did XSplit, to be fair, but... Okay. No, get out of that view, please. Okay. Oh, it's back? Wait, there's a thing up there. There's a couple things going on in here, actually. Hang on. Oh, no, there's that there. So what... Okay. Ooh. Alimbic War 10, yeah. What is that? And how do I get to it? Oh my god. No! Ah. Man. There's a thing that I've already scanned. God damn it. I feel so lost right now. Oh my god. I guess that's true. She's only fought Mother Brain once at this point. That is fair. Is there anything down? Doesn't look like it. Like, I feel ridiculous. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be... Oh, dude. Go away. Ugh. Yeah, so that's the big room. There's the thing that's underneath it. That door is also buggy for some reason. So it really doesn't help that apparently a bunch of the fucking maps are broken in this. That's not helpful. Actually, it literally is like this entire... It's like all of the symbols are too high up. What's to the right? What's that big area to the right? I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point, you know? Weirdly aimless. I'll check in one sec. Oh my god, game, chill. Fault line. I do not. Sick transit or drip moat. Nope. Yeah, right. Like something feels wrong right now. Because that's where I just was. I came around and walked in through here. There's apparently some chunk of room to the right. How do I... Oh, is that upstairs? Oh, right, because all the icons are wrong right now. Right. Because for some reason, the map is rendering lower than it's supposed to. It looks like I'm on the second floor. I'm on the first floor, I think. Should have been a sick transit because I had an artifact on the first visit. What the fuck? I am in... Oh, wait. Am I in... Did I go to Vesper again? Wait. I'm in Vesper. God damn it. You know why? Because there's like just enough shit that looks icy here that I think I just was like, yeah, I'm in Arcterra. Fuck me. We're in the Vesper Defense Outpost. We want to be in Arcterra. Now that's on me. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. I guess I fully missed the jump there. Okay. No, I don't want to save my game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a good start. Okay. There's Arcterra. Oh, I can skip that cut. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Understandable. Let's see here. Is the fault line going to be this big room? No, it's a Frost Labyrinth. Okay. Well, there's Sick Transit. There's the Ice Hive. So Sick Transit is the only one that I have. That I have out of that list, it seems like. Yeah. Okay. Should be a blue door in Sick Transit. Really? Okay, well. Alright. Nope, that's plenty. Let's go for it. Well, that right there sure is a door that we... Oh my god, that's an orange door. Game. Hey, this is why you don't have your door color be the same as, like, the walls. Okay, finally. Forward progress. Here we go. Shock barrier. Controlled by a nearby console, this portable security system is placed in close proximity to valuable cargo. The beam emitted by the shock barrier can neutralize all but the most heavily armored intruder. All right, sealed force field. Yeah, I think hopefully we'll be able to manage it from here. All right. Hey, whoop. Alimbic War 09. 8 of our elders gathered to create the Alimbic Order to prevent Gorea from destroying our civilization. Their final desperate plan was to create the Seal Sphere. The Sphere. We've made this joke already. Oop, hi. Okay. Whoop, nope. Ooh. Oh, hi. Arctic spawn. Native to frozen habitats, this creature depends on low temperatures to survive. The Arctic spawn is territorial in the extreme and will attack any perceived threat by hurling immobilizing shards of razor-sharp ice. Yep, sure will. Oh, this is like the lava spawn from earlier in the game. Okay. Here we go. Hey, there it is. Piece of shit. You little fucking asshole. Imperialist. Equipped with a zoom function ideal for precision targeting, the Imperialist fires a thin and lethal laser beam with high accuracy over long distances. Thank Christ. Alimbic Prophecy 08. We did, yeah. We fought a lava spawn on Alanos. When the red stain shall vanish, so shall the ancient Alimbic power be manifest. So the prophecies seem to be stuff kind of in order of like a... It seems like an order of colors, but also knocking out on the equipment side. That must be what's between Hunter and Judicator under our equipment. Anything else for me to scan while we're here? Oh, hi. What are you? Well, anyway. Imperialist found. This precision targeting weapon shoots a thin and lethal laser beam with extreme accuracy over long distances. Yay. Okay. Whoa. The Imperials can zoom in on a target. Double tap the Imperialist icon or press the zoom button after arming the weapon. Great. Can I please scan that thing? It kind of looks like there's not a scan to be had, but also, well, all right, fine. Oh, interesting. Huh. Alrighty. Ooh, there's something up there. So few things going on here, actually. I'm surprised I can't scan that. That would seem like a thing that would be scannable. Okay. Have I been in that room before? Probably not, because that's kind of above where I was before. It's also where a boss warp is. Yeah, we are going to turn around and go do that first, I think. Because this looks a little more involved. Just wanted to see what our options were, and it was like, maybe not there. Okay. All right. Ah, okay, this is going to take us back through here, and then I guess we can check that other door. May as well, since we're right over here now. All right. Nope. There we go. There's a lot going on here, too. Alimbic War 12. We gave our lives to confine the foul monstrosity known as Gorea. Do not seek this creature unless you have the means to destroy it. We have gotten that exact message before from a different one. Okay, so that's going to be one of our little key things. Ooh, hello. Spectral Lock 1. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot happening in here, actually. Oh. Good. Well, that works. All right, spectral locks. Adjusting the optical spectrum may reveal the truth. Okay. Spectral Lock 2. Alimbic War 06. Gorea is a cancerous bloom that would wreak havoc across the universe. Spectral Lock 3. Oh, okay. Cool. Gorea 4. Gorea mimicked our cellular structure and replicated itself in solid form. Can I just, like... There we go. Just walk right up to it. Oh, it doesn't let you do that. Okay. It's got a hell of a recharge. The cooldown on that is brutal. Alright. Oh, and I can go up that, it looks like, so that's good. Okay. Alright, there's one. Okay, artifact discovered. Oh, and it's pointing us directly at it. Oh! And that there's stuff up there, too. Alright. Oh boy, I love fighting more of these guys. Come on, come on. Oop. Okay, we got one. Ooh, grab that too. Hoop, 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 hoop. There we go. Okay. All right. Got that. Okay. There we go. I was like, there's a thing that's over here somewhere. Yeah, UA expansion. Out of curiosity, what is this room called? Sanctoris. Cool. All right. We've only got 2 more UAs left, and we've only got 2 more missile expansions left. We're actually out of E-Tank upgrades, with the exception of one that we apparently get like right before the end of the game. So we've only got 5 collectibles because there's 1 piece of equipment too. Oh, this is where we came in. Okay. All right, so we should be able to basically just safely go back then. Oh, we went that way. Is there anything else over here? Oh, this just wraps around. Okay. Missiles end at 95. Yup. Don't know why. But yes, they max at 95 for some reason. Because you start at 5 and there's 9, 10 missile upgrades in the game. Right. Okay, good. Is like, is it still going to mark those as that? Why does it still mark that door as purple? Yeah, 95 feels weird. It feels like a weird maximum. 95, not 99, not 100. Okay. It's also kind of weird that I can't... Can I hit that through this? No. Okay. We're at the shop, but I guess we're going to come in here. There is a door up there, so I guess we're coming in from another room at some point. Alrighty. Oop. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Whoop, there's one there. Okay. Whoop. Holy cow. Hello. There we go. Huh. Okay. All right, now let's actually look around a little bit. Okay, there's something sizzling. Weakened column. A percussive blast may destroy this column's base. Okay, noted. Oh, hello. Oubliette 01. The monster cannot be defeated. As a last resort, we created the Seal Sphere to cage the horror for all eternity. That doesn't sound good. Whoop. Well, I guess we'll grab that. Oh, the zappies from earlier. Okay. I guess I should shoot these because they often contain health. Nope, or they don't. Whatever. Alright. Gun turret CPU. Exiting program heavy ordnance. Now, if I recall, ordnance, like ORDN and ordinance, are 2 separate things, I think, right? I used to think that ordnance and ordinance... That's an odd thing to just have there. were the same thing, but I think they're actually two separate things. Okay, let's go up. Alright, so there's our boss portal. We do want to blow up the base to this pillar in a second here. There we go. And the ordnance storage shootout. We have to destroy all the government red tape. Yeah. To make a title out of that. Oh, we actually probably did. That does sound right. I do remember there being a whole conversation about ordnance and ordinance before. I thought I just heard a Metroid. Or little... Huh. Oop, not what I meant to do. Okay, but what does that... What did that do for us? Oh, I guess that's our way out. Okay. Ooh, whoa. Never thought of percussive as an alternate to concussive. Oh, that's an interesting. I hadn't really thought about that. Out of curiosity. Okay, worth a shot. Can I just... And hors d'oeuvres. Oop. Oop. Oh, yes, that's right, yes. Because then I was on my pun game. Can you just... Thank you. Great, okay. So... Question for me now is, how do I get to the other side up here? Well, there was that mention of a blue door somewhere in here as well. So I suppose there might be... Ooh. I can literally see where I imagine that would be. So let's backtrack a little bit here. Percussive is how many times something happens per each cussive. Concussive, cussives that are is cussives that are illegal. Or are there cussives that happen simultaneously? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of concurrent versus consecutive, both of which are con words, so that doesn't really work. Okay, so we want to go kind of this way and to the right. Rice concussive. Oh. Nope. Hey, there we go. So there is not a door there. Where does that elevator go? What? Ah, there we go. Nothing in here? Okay. The concurrent is filled with criminals. Procussive would be a professional cussive. It's actually, weirdly enough, it's just the opposite of a concussive. It's strange how that wound up happening, but, you know. Okay, there's that little room there. That leads out there, but then there's this one. That I can leave like this, probably. Yep. I think this just had an item to get. This guy is real good at mild swears. I feel like there must be something that I'm missing in here. Something that I'm missing in there. In the Fault Lab. I want to go kind of to the right. Like this way. I suppose there could be another orange door hiding somewhere. If they're going to be dicks about it. No, it's entirely that is entirely fine. Is there anything? So I got 2 of them, right? Yeah, I got 2 of them, and I'm missing 1. Surely there must be some way to get to the other side up there. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, no, that doesn't look like it's an actual way through. Oh, fuck off, game. God, the respawns are ridiculous. Holy shit, man. Okay. Whoops. Well, let's just walk over here anyway. Let's see. Oh, we placed the two in the thing. That's cute. And that one doesn't have one in it yet. All right. Okay. Ship deck portal. Oh. Wait. Ship deck portal activated, which means the only way in there. That's so rude. Okay, so now we want to go back. That's rude as fuck, game. Remotely operating a switch that you can't physically reach. That's crazy. I basically just want to go straight forward here. Oh, good. Now I get to climb all this again. I can't wait to escape all this shit at high speed a second time. Oh, fuck you, game. That's honestly one of the things I'm looking forward to the most about being done with this game is not having endless escape sequences. I don't mind a few. It's a Metroid game, but like having them as frequently as this game does, it gets old. Right. I feel somewhat vindicated by the stuff that was having us stuck earlier in the stream. The answer to it being, oh, I'm going to stop in the ship and heal and save and shit first. Have the answer to be, oh, you were looking for a door that's the same color as the walls in your map. Because, like, how in the fuck would I have ever figured that out otherwise? Yes, exit the ship. Okay, I don't remember which of these already went somewhere before, so let's try the one on the right. That looks right to me. Unreal game. Unreal. And now I can shoot that. Oh. I'm assuming that this is going to release the rest of it. Or not. Did that just activate this? Okay. Sorry, just scratching my head. At least these only cost 1 per shot. Oh, okay. I was like, so what do I do now? Though I see the UA. Nope. Oh, I can't move. It's not letting me move. I'm actually stuck in place now. Okay. A random shmup segment. Well, I'm going to have to come back this way at some point anyway, so... Okay. Ah, there's our drip mode. Okay. Am I about to go through a force field maze? Sure looks like it. Whoop. I was literally about to say, this reminds me of that little ice house in Mario 64. I don't think I could reliably shoot that. Whoop, there we go. Evidently I lied. There we go. Cactus Aran. Hello, Z-Dude. I looked away from the screen when whatever just happened, so this will be interesting. Was a hole right there. Let's get to the other side. Oh, but can't get out the way I came in. Fair enough. Here we go. There we go. I think I got all three of those. Do I have to, like, get underneath it somewhere? Or am I climbing a... Is there a staircase? It's so hard to parse what's happening here. It's also this right here. Here we go. Where am I standing? Okay. Activating lift. Great. Okay, there's the force field. There's our last little key thing. Ooh, missile expansion. Nice. Whoop. Alimbic War 11. To contain Gorea, our people reduced themselves to pure telepathic energy through the process of essence transference. Just gonna go ahead and grab this. Alimbic War 04. Gorea devoured our people's life energy and grew powerful from it. Death swept across our worlds. And we despaired. Missile expansion! Which means we only have one more missile expansion to go. Nice. I did see there was an enemy in here on my radar, so... Okay. Okay, so this is this. Let's go the other way. Whoop. Alimbic War 05. We feared not only the extinction of our race, but the possibility that the evil would sweep the galaxy, annihilating all in its path. There's also... Oh, Jesus. Alimbic Turret V2.7. A late model Alimbic turret with improved targeting capability. Great. Basically a sniper turret. Okay. Oh, that was it? Okay. I mean, no complaints, but... It's weird, like... It sounds like a Hanna-Barbera smack. Or like a whack sound. It's very odd. Yeah. I don't know. Sarah's pointing out a thing in the garage that I meant to go look at earlier and I completely spaced. Oh my god. I will make a point of looking before I go to bed. Maybe I did. No, the salad was bad. Unfortunately, the salad is bad. I actually did go reach to have it today. That's why it's in the trash. It's because it's bad. I had to toss both of them out. Whoa. Oh, what's happening? Guardian. Oh, good. Love fighting these assholes. Oh, I cannot wait to be done with these pricks. Oh. Just to be sure, yeah, there's nothing new about them. Okay. 4 of them? Fuck off. Everybody knows my favorite room's the ones with 4 guardians. Oh, there's more. Great. There's 5 of them. Are they respawning? Or is this a wave battle? Thank God. I would make it so enemies are not scannable. Honestly, I feel like the best way to do it is like an enemy is defeated and then it lies on the ground for a while and you can scan it while it's on the ground. That would be the thing. Honestly, Eternal Darkness did a pretty decent job with that. Just making sure there wasn't some thing hidden there. Yeah, I don't really like scanning during combat. It's really not great. Or like, I don't know, there should be some indicator on the screen to let you know either A, hey, you've scanned this before, or B, hey, you haven't scanned this before. Like, make it abundantly clear whether or not you should be wasting time scanning stuff, you know? Because it super sucks doing battle and going, ah, fuck, have I scanned this yet? If I kill it, maybe it's not coming back. Oh, I should probably scan it now just in case. Oh, I scanned it already. So is this just like a leap of faith? Okay, there's our UA expansion. Oh, hey, Shell. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going? What are you up to, Shell? What was on the docket for tonight? Was it a Star Force night? Did I see that earlier? Oh, right. The barrier didn't actually come down. On the plus side, this does mean that I, by design, have to go back to the ship, so that's fun. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. Okay, nice. Very cool. I gotta go back to those sometime too. The first one, or bouncing around a little bit. I don't remember much from my brief time playing. I'm now the furthest I've ever been in. Yeah, the first one. Nice. I remember a battle outside in the snow at one point, and I think that's as far as I got with Metal Gear Solid, which I think was like, according to other folks, like halfway through. I don't know. I might be mixing it up with a different battle. Plan on watching, not playing MGS4, then catching up with 5. Yeah, man. Metal Gear is also one that I've considered doing a series on in the past, but, like, that shit is so fucking long. The first 3 are no big deal. Not no big deal, but, like, they're not crazy. And then suddenly you've got 4 and, like everything from 4 forward. That's like, what if everything was like 100 hours of cutscenes and another, 100 hours of gameplay, and it's like, I don't know if I, how much of that I can, make work. 4 is more cutscenes than gameplay. I have heard that, yeah. Oh boy, boss time. But yeah, welcome to the Raiders and everybody. We're playing Metroid Prime Hunters as part of the Scrooby Let's Play Prime, a follow-up to a series I did when Metroid Dread came out, this time for Metroid Prime 4. Because prior to these two series, the only Metroid game that I'd ever put... God damn it, it's the tower again. The only Metroid game I'd ever put more than literal minutes into was Metroid Prime 1. Oh, it moves this time. Cretaphid V4, the apex of the Cretaphid line of cybernetic defenses. This ultimate model deploys lethal lasers and homing plasma from a mobile tower whose very casing is an offensive weapon. A key component of Alimbic military defense technology, was designed to succeed where all others fail. Never got far in this. Oh, and Hunters? Yeah. I think if it weren't for this series, I don't think I would have gotten very far either. This game is dreadfully repetitive, which is wild because it's a short game. Like, I think we're going to be done with this game in like a total of, I don't know, somewhere between 12 to 15 hours. And the controls are wonky too. I'm not a big fan of the controls if I'm being real honest. Ooh. It's weird. They like the attacks move forward and then stop. Oop, hi. It's like when the tower's moving, the attacks don't. Oh, I hate fighting this fucking thing. This thing's a mess. Dreadful and Series of Dread is one of the best. That's fair. Dreadless. Ah. Okay, just making sure that isn't a separate thing. Oh. I don't think I hit it even once. Okay. I think I would say, as of right now, not having played the whole series yet, but getting pretty close. There's only, 2 full games and like 2 chunks of games that I haven't played yet. I would say that I think Dread is probably like my second favorite of the franchise. I think Super Metroid probably does win, but I would say Dread is right next to it. I would probably put most of the non-Prime games ahead of the Prime games, if I'm being real. Even as someone with a bit of nostalgia for Metroid Prime 1. Like, they're okay, but I feel like they keep sort of stumbling with how they want to handle being a Metroid game. I don't know. It's odd. Something about... I think because the formula and, like, mechanics change so much between them that it feels almost non-committal. Come on. Okay. Go. Prime proper has tons of enemies with phase-based small... Come on. One more up there. Hoop. You gonna do lasers or no? I have so little health left over after this. Ugh. I'm actually doing okay on health now that I'm actually looking at it. It's not great, but like I've been doing a lot worse at this stage of a boss fight and pre-return. Whoop. There we go. That was actually not too bad, fortunately. I had a harder time with the third one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I keep forgetting that the settings on this allow for the mouse to show there. It won't be there in the VOD, but... Oh, no kidding, Honker. I'm fucking so sick of AI in general. I think we all are. Yeah, that's one we've done many, many times. That... I keep forgetting we get health before we do our escape. Okay. Tie between Dread and Super because the story. Yeah, I that's totally fair. Like honestly, they're really, really close to for me. I would say 2 and Fusion are also fairly close. They're not very similar gameplay wise, but I enjoy them about the same as one another. All right, how much time do we have? Because I feel like the run back is not long, so we're probably going to be fighting a shitload of stuff if it's going to be 4 minutes. Okay, I'm betting we have like 1 decent fight and the rest is just booking it. Maybe 2. All right, let's do this. Nobody in this room. Okay. I'm assuming the giant room over here is gonna have dudes to fight. No? Okay. I guess we do have the climb. I wonder if the amount of time you have is like a base amount of time plus like X seconds per unfought hunter that's also in the area or something. Because, like, this couldn't have been a more straightforward escape. Like, that's kind of ridiculous how easy that was to get back. Not complaining, but, like, that was sort of like a, okay. I'm going to take a quick peek at our logbook. 96% on equipment. The only thing missing is between Morph Ball Bomb and Power Beam. Yep, that is consistent with what's in front of me here. Let's see. Lore, 64%. I'm just going to knock some stuff off of here as I see it. Alimbic Order 01 is missing still. 5 is missing. Pride 05 is also missing. War 1 through 9. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So that's cool. I already had 7. But 4, 5, 6, and 9. There's also War 11 and 12, which, nice. Those were also on my list of things to grab. There's one between Biodefense Chamber B and Final Wish. Don't know what that is. Goria 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were all missing, and we got 4. Nice. History 02? Nope. And then a whole bunch between Octolith Safeguard and Science Sarcophagus. Okay, so Oubliette 01. Oh, that's really the only one, huh? All right. Well, that's a real shame. And then a whole bunch between Science Sarcophagus and Stronghold Void. Nothing. Dang. Okay, we have a bunch. We have a bunch to get there then. Bioforms. Anything? So Alimbic Turret. We got both of the ones between Alimbic Turret 1-4 and Barbed War Wasp with the Alimbic Turret V27 and the Arctic Spawn. There should be one between Cretaphid V3 and Dialanche. I guess that's Cretaphid V4. Yep. There are 5 between Geemer and Greater Ithrak. Nope, nothing there. 2 between Slench 3B and Spire. Gee, I wonder what that's going to mean. I swear to Christ, we're totally going to fucking fight a 4th Slench, aren't we? God damn it. There's one between Triskelion and Voscythe, which is also missing. Okay. Under objects, there's something between Emblem and Insignia we haven't gotten. Insignia and Panel we haven't gotten. One between Amylite Shards and Arctera. Nope. One between Binary Subscripture and Cartograph Artifact. Nope. One between Cooling Fans and Cortex Chamber. Nope. One between Council Chamber and Damaged Bridge. No. One between Flow Regulator and Fuel Rod. Nope. One between Fuel Rod and Glyph Pattern. Yes, the Gestation Tanks. Nice. There's 2 between Glyph Pattern and Ice Bridge. Nope. 2 between Ice Bridge and Lab Equipment. No. 2 between Lava Processor O2 and Magma Station. No. 2 between Magma Vent and Mixing Tanks. No. 1 between Shield Key and Sniper Shield. Nope. And 1 between Synergy Strut and Tetra Trade Map. No. Okay, well. All right, still got some stuff to do here. But okie dokie. Science Sarcophagus Ukulele, yeah. Final Slench. Oh, God. Well, let's get out of here. And we can head for the Vesper Defense Outpost now that we have our red gun. Fucking hell yeah. All right. All right, 2 buddies here. Noted. So, most of our collectibles are left here. And I would imagine a good chunk of our remaining scans, too. Alrighty. So, where do we want to go? We want to go... Oh, yeah, we want our portal, because it's going to take us literally directly to the door we want. Okay. It's Marathon stream, we play ukulele, and Sarah plays Yuka Replayley at the same time. I've actually never played ukulele, so that'd be a Trixie marathon stream. We usually don't do first-time experiences for marathon streams. Whoop. There we go. Oop, music cut out. Stasis bunker. The boss teleport is literally in here already. Right. It'd be very, very interesting. Oh, great Guardians. It'd be very, very interesting if this was one that was actually secretly a super short chunk. And you just get all three of your things, like, right away. Just for a goddamn sledge fight. They call me the Sledgehammer. Oh, wait a minute. They are actually going to do that to us, because there's two separate things in here. And the boss portal's apparently somewhere in this broader room as well. Dead Guardians. Uh-oh. Guardian carcasses are jamming the door. Oh, God. Did the Slench get out? Oh, that's the turret. Something is above me. Hello. Okay. Sledgehammer. 3, weirdly enough. Oop. Oh. I know that I can switch my items to have an easier time with this, but I just don't wanna. Yeah, there's our boss portal. Temporarily powering nearby computer. Oh, geez. Oh. All right, I should use the morph ball. What I should really be doing though is, huh? Oh, what I really should be doing though is clearing out the room before doing this. Yeah, that was an odd music choice. That was a very strange music choice. Is that where this is where I just came from, right? That's where I went before, so let's go down here. Ooh, lore room. Holy shit. Oubliette 04. Just gonna knock out a couple of the lore things in here while we're... The oubliette cannot be found in this galaxy. It is hidden in another dimension. If you seek the seal sphere, you must first seek the keys. Seal sphere 03. All right. The Alimbic Order directed surviving citizens to transfer their essences into the seal sphere. Our combined psychic energy is the engine that powers the sphere. Whoop. Hi, you. Okay. Let's go back to reading in peace. Oubliette 03. The Alimbic cannon creates a fissure between this dimension and the infinity void that houses Gorea's prison, known as the Oubliette. All right, Seal Sphere 04. I'm like knocking out lines from my, oh, there's a thing missing here zone. The Seal Sphere is secure within the Oubliette, from which there is no escape. I'm kind of wondering if we are actually going to finish this tonight. We have sent the Oubliette, this is Oubliette 05. We have sent the Oubliette beyond this dimension to ensure that the galaxy will never again suffer the horror that is Gorea. Right, Oubliette 07. The Infinity Void is a vast parallel dimension of formless antimatter. Oubliette 02. 8 octoliths are required to power the Alimbic cannon. Each octolith contains unique coordinates, frequencies, and codes necessary to operate the cannon. Right, Oubliette 06. Gorea is alone in the void. For the sake of all life, it must remain so. Right, is it locked away or what? Because... Ooh. The fuck room is this? Oh, this is a shortcut back down. Okay. Okay, well, that was our lore room. Had a bunch of guardians in there. And there's this door that I think is only unlocked by the computer. Does also mean that odds are if I tag this and then go this way, I should be able to drop down and get there much quicker. Let's give it a shot. It's more just a curiosity than anything. Temporarily revealing nearby shield key. Ah. Oh, shit. I'm actually not much faster like this. Whoop. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be extremely annoying. Oh, no. Oh, dude, come on. Yeah, this is going to get irritating very fast. Okay. Okay. There's no fast way up there. There we go. Okay. That at least unlocks that one, if not two or maybe all three of them. No, just one. God, I hope this isn't going to be increasingly convoluted puzzle things. Okay. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay. I was like, tell me that these aren't going to be special ones that I have to give a specific shit about, and no, they're not. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, slow down. Okay, we got one. Okay. There we go. Okay, does that open the door? What is this camera angle? Oh, I see. We're gonna okay, and then more of them are gonna break out, and then yeah, weird. I wasn't expecting this chapter to be like this, which is funny because I kind of accidentally bobbed it. Like right before we came in here, I was like, watch this one be like a short thing, and like that seems to be exactly what's happening. Well, we'll see how it goes, I suppose. Was there a morph ball spot behind that key? I don't think there was, but we can... Okay, now that door opens. We can take another peek real quick. Well, there's apparently one more piece of equipment that we're supposed to be getting, so... I'm almost tempted to go back and save right now. I think I actually should. It was just enough annoying shit that I'd hate to have to do that again. Alright. Alrighty. Do that. Yeah, I guess that's true. This game seems to love checkpointing for some reason out of absolutely nowhere. I think we just saved it. I'll save again. Alright, let's exit the ship. Sure. What's weird is we still have a decent number of enemies left to scan, so like I'm confused. Although I guess they could be scans that come in the final area. Nothing stops that from happening. Yeah, a little checkpointing would be nice. Just a wee bit. Nope, bye. Okay. Oh, right. Can I just ignore them? Okay. That might be a Morph Ball spot? No, okay. It does kind of look like one, though. Okay. The fuck? Huh. Okay. Ship deck portal activated. Yes. Nice. Well, that's good, at least. Morph Ball SPLAT, yeah. Sealed force field, great. Silo Levitator. Repository for heavy interplanetary warheads, held in place by a continual updraft from a high-pressure wind tunnel. All right. Oop. Oh no, it's the Slench. Energy overflow. Oh god. Cryogenic storage. Weapon storage containers maintained at sub-zero temperatures for stability and to prevent overheating or fusion-powered weaponry. Oh god. We're really doing one of these right now? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Terminating energy overflow. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was kind of sudden. What a weird... oh, hey, I saw that missile. What a weird change in the gameplay loop for this last area. Like, it's so sudden that they're just like, what if we just do a completely different set of stuff? All right, now we can scan stuff properly on the way down. Oops, something's shooting at me. Okay. Oop, oop. We'll get that bit of lore in a second. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. All right. You. Alimbic War 08. Hell yeah. Boom. Off the list. We finally contained Goria, but we may... whoop. Sorry. We finally contained Goria, but we paid a heavy price to do so. May our sacrifice bring peace to the galaxy. Actually, you know what? If I slide this just a tiny bit there, then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. You. Cooling vent. Nitrogen pumps establish and maintain a sub-zero atmosphere throughout the Vesper Defense Outpost. Cool. There's the silo levitator. Alright, let's go back through here. Whoop. Okay. Oh, now it's a sealed force field. Okay. Oh, because I came through this way. Oh, those are just zoomers. Oh, hello. Alimbic Order 05. Sweet. Reunite all 8 octoliths in the cannon control room to open the doorway to Goria. More force field stuff. Okay. Whoop, hi. Okay. Alright. Where was that missile? There's a missile expansion in here. I don't know if I can just jump to that. It seems like it might just kill me, so... Let's go back up and see if there's somewhere for us to, like, drop down. Because we also need to get the key. Right. Alrighty. Okay, so what are you? Ah, I see. All right. Door lock override. Lockdown security has been deactivated. Ah, nice. Okay. Ah. Whoop. Okay, well, I want to come back here later anyway. Ooh, I saw it. Yeah. Missile expansion found, and that is the last missile expansion of the game. Nice. My brain is like, hey, those could be something, but I don't know, I guess not. All right, that's that lift again. But where the fuck was the key? Okay. Seal Sphere 02. Yeah. Gorilla is immobilized within the Seal Sphere, just one of the many precautions taken to ensure its eternal captivity. These lore things are fucking hilarious because they are so repetitive. Oh, the key's in the room with me. They are so repetitive. It's crazy. So I don't think I can get back up there. Yeah, no, I have to go around for this. Okay. All right, there's our third artifact. I was not anticipating how short this chapter was going to end up being. I was like, we'll get into the 8th one, and then we'll probably get as far in as we can, and then we'll call it, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap it up with another stream. But it is looking an awful lot more like we're just gonna finish this game tonight. It's not a guarantee. We still got some stuff to find. But certainly is looking pretty decent. Can I walk in there right now? Oh, this is just the shortcut back out. Okay. Okay. We got this. Whoops. Ugh. Okay. Now, the very last universal ammo is here, and I'm kind of debating just grabbing that, because I don't know if we're actually passing through that area again, but... let's, like, get ourselves up here first, and we'll figure that out. Because I can always return later if need be. I have scanned octoliths, yes. Yeah, this is where we just read the fuel stack. Okay, yeah, the room with the boss key is apparently where our last thing is, so... whoops. Alright. Ooh. Oh, right. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's in one of the cages. One of the cages that had enemies in it that now no longer has enemies in it. Then again, the universal ammo things are not exactly subtle or small, so put my head in here first. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's just like right up there. I was thinking that earlier too, to be honest. All right, that is all the universal ammo. Nice. Alrighty. Cool. Well, let's go fight a boss. And by a boss, I mean the Slench number 4, probably. Where did our... oh, right, where we passed it up here. God, if we can snipe the Slench, that'd be great. Ugh, fuck this guy in particular. Okay. Okay. Nobody's favorite boss. Just do it. Oh. Not the Slunch. No, it is the Slunch. Slunch 4A. It was up, so it was confusing. The pinnacle of Slench technology. This model employs 3 synapses to transfer super-cooled plasma to the energy blasters. Cryogenic projectiles can temporarily immobilize the power suit. Oh no, this is different. Oh, wait, no, it's just on the ceiling. Okay. Okay, what should I be fucking using here? There we go. I already hate this. Slench 4B. Analysis indicates its shield is down while hovering, but the slunch may be impregnable while rolling. Evasive action is advised. Great. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Well, we got a third of it down. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this one's weird. I don't really have a good solution for that. Ugh. We're gonna have to move pretty quick here. Also, if we die, at least I know what I'm doing for the next time. Whoop. Ugh. 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 Oh my god, we're so close. Oh, fuck you. You piece of shit. So annoying. Well, at least I'll have the magma all ready to go to start this time. Oh, I gotta scan it again. God damn it. Alright. Nope. Cool, great. Fuck you. Okay, slash 4 A and B. Actually, can I just sit right here? Okay, why would I ever move from this spot? I feel like it's hitting me way more with ice this time. All right. Okay. Cool. Now we wait. Uh-huh. 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 Whoop. Come on. Whoop. Oh, fuck you. No. Ugh. All right. I might be able to. It's so awkward to do it in a hurry, though, is the thing. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, we're right there. There we go. Fuck you, the Slench. Jesus Christ. There we go. Just to be clear, yep, we got the Octolith there. Got you. Got you. We've done that one before. Those ones are both good. Alright. Yeah, just more fall straight through it, that's true. Alright. Octolith acquired. How great would it be if we don't even have a chase? They're like, oh, you have all 8, so you're good. Telepathic message. Alanos holds the key to ultimate power. I realize I skipped past whatever the message was on the 7th one. Whoops. So this will be a weird one. How is this one going to work? Do we have like 1 minute? Maybe 90 seconds. 3 minutes. So probably not a lot of dilly-dallying. We're probably just sending it. All right. Camera, 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 camera. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Now here's the thing. I need to go back, and I can't use the portal, so I want to stay down here. Okay. Bye, guys. This room didn't ever mean anything. Yeah, another weirdly, like, uninvolved escape. So odd. Okay. Well, let's launch, and we'll head for Alanos and see if we can drop off the octoliths. All right, Alanos, and we have no buddies there either. All of our dudes are busy. While we're here, I'm going to poke back into our lore situation real quick. All of our stuff. Alimbic Order 01 is missing. Alimbic Pride 05 is missing. War 1, 2, and 3 all missing. Something between Biodefense and Final Wish is missing. Goria 1, 2, 3, and 5 are missing. History 02 is missing. Something between Octolith and Science. Yep, Oubliette 08 probably. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between Science Sarcophagus and Stronghold Void. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we got those. Here we have 5 between Geemer and Greater Ithrak. It feels like it's gonna, like, that has to be like a great or something, like some kind of G word before a bunch of other stuff. We got Slench 4A and 4B. So those two are clear. And something between Triskelion and Voscythe. Okay, we're missing that still. And then over on the object side, something between Emblem and Insignia and Panel, Emolite Shards Arctera, Binary Subscription Cartograph, Cooling Fans, and Cortex Chamber is the cooling vent. So we're good there. Something between Council Chamber and Damaged Bridge with cryogenic storage, so that one's good. Something between Flow Regulator and Fuel Rod. Nope. 2 between Glyph and Ice. 2 between Ice and Lab. 2 between Lava and Magma. 2 between Magma Vent Mixing Tanks. 1 between Shield Key Sniper Shield. Ooh, Silo Levitator, nice. And 1 between Synergy Strut and Tetra Trade Map. Okay. All right. Well, we're closer. We are closer. So let's go and plug our stuff in and see what happens. Hopefully it's not just going to yank us to like a final area, and if it does, we're going to have to bail. So we want probably this portal. Yeah, so we want to go through here and then somehow to the right. Go ahead, make it a big fight. Yep. Okay, if he's just going to be able to hit me through the platform, then I may as well come down here. Hopefully what this does is, like, unlock the opening to the final area, like, on the big map or something. There we go. Okay. I am facing the right direction. This will be you. Oh my god, I'm so sick of you. We're so close to never having to deal with these pieces of shit again. God damn. Okay. Nothing else to scan there. do I just... There we go. Alrighty. Wah. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Basically a black hole situation. All right. Severe time field disruption detected in the vicinity of the Alimbic Cluster. Gunship transmission. All right. So were these for anything or no? Okay. The portal is? Oh, the one to go through this. I'm fairly sure we got this portal. What would it have been called? You're talking about this thing I'm passing through right now, right? Because I'm almost 100% sure that that I have scanned that one. I suppose in the worst case, I could always not save if it really came down to it, but... Of course there's more of you. Why wouldn't there be more of you? Oh, fuck you. The stronghold portal. It was missable if you didn't do it before getting the 3 artifacts. Wait, what 3 artifacts? I don't remember there being... Oh. The stronghold portal, I'm pretty sure, is the boss warp. That one I definitely have. I've been scanning that all over the place. I thought you meant like the little light screen that we passed through on the way to... oh my fucking god. Hup. Why? Why is it like this? Enter the ship. I'll say no for right now, just so we can double check. But that'll probably be under objects, right? Let's just go ahead and verify. Stronghold portal. Yeah, we're good. Nope, we're good. We're good. Cool. All right, let's save and we'll launch. And let's jump into this thing. And the only reason I'm not more concerned about getting scans before we go there is I know that at the very least there is an energy tank in here. So there is, like, stuff for us. Scanning Alimbic Cluster. Yeah, there we go. There's at least stuff for us that does exist in there, so... Wow. Were those, Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello. So this is definitely our way out from whenever we're done. I was kind of figuring that there wouldn't be. Interesting that it's like you don't have the Octolith stuff anymore, but you do have all of the little key crystal things. Whoop. Okay, I wasn't quite ready for that to happen. So the door, yeah. Alright. I'm really worried that all the things that are between Geemer and Greater are like Great Slench, Great Cryptophid, Great whatever the boss that we only got like... Actually, did we only ever get the Cryptaphid and the Slench? Could have sworn there was another boss that we got occasionally. Okay, a portal. Oh, there's more lore in there. Okay. Oh, that's actually a good point. It probably is Gorea's, yeah. Okay. Sealing Gorea 05. Whoop. All right. Should I be reading this from the other end? Hang on a second. I guess it probably makes sense if this was initially made for a Japanese audience that they may go right to left. No weapon could defeat Gorea. Oh, that's 4. Okay, well, never mind. Where's 2? There's 2. As the death toll rose, we crafted a plan. Rather than destroy Gorea, we would contain it in an interdimensional prison. Why would you not destroy it if you had the ability to destroy it, you fucking idiots? We lured Gorea into our trap. The seal sphere was deployed and the creature ensnared. With Gorea bound, we had to act quickly. We transported Gorea to its prison, the Oubliette. Trapping Gorea was not enough, however. Additional security measures were needed for so great a threat. We forced open an alternate dimension with the Alimbic cannon, and the Oubliette was sent into it. The Infinity Void sealed shut, never to be reopened. Well, never is a really... Oh, it's a window. I was like, what's going on down there? Okay. Ooh. Was that my connection, or was that an in-game effect? Did you see that? The screen got a little fucky. Okay, there's a portal up there. And this appears to be a boss thing. So, where's my E-tank? Where's my last piece of equipment? Let me poke around for just another second here. I don't think that I can, like... Can I climb on these? Oh, I kind of can, actually. Why do I feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to do that? Did I just... Okay. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Okay. So there's that door, and then there's this portal. Where does this portal go? Ah! Well, there's our E-tank. Cool. Right. All right. I'm going to pause real quick because I do want to look up at least one of the things we're missing just to see if we should be going back at this point, because if we should, this certainly seems like the time to do it. Let's see. Let's check lore checklist, because I think that's gonna be maybe the easiest one to kind of. So let's see. Alimbic Order 01. We have straight up missed somewhere. So yes, we should probably save, back up, and start handling that as opposed to going forward. If there's anything else that we're missing here, then we can leave it. But if we're just straight up missing stuff, then we should take care of that before we proceed. Shouldn't take too long, though. We don't have too many things here. Whoops. The bit that I'm the most iffy about are objects, because that's so vague and it really could be, like, anywhere, but granted, the checklist that I'm seeing does have, like, locations for some of this stuff, too. Let's see what we can do. We're headed to the Celestial Archives first. Alright. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things in our logbook, apparently. Just to see what are the pieces that we're missing. So there's still whatever's between Biodefense and Final Wish. And there's the 2 that are late into this. Looks like probably Oubliette 8 and something between Science and Seal Sphere 1. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll start from here and we'll kind of work our way through. Good news is apparently Alimbic Order 01 should be like in this room. Oh no, sorry, not this room. Where's the docking bay? I would have figured it'd be the spot where we docked, but I guess not. Oh, I hate this map so much. Helm room. Oh my god. This is probably the worst map for it, in fairness. The other ones aren't quite as bad. This one's bad. Okay. Docking bay is that area. Okay. How did I miss one out there? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. Trying to remember how to navigate this area. This takes me... I guess this is probably technically what I want, but... yeah, the door that's sort of over here. One big lore room instead of scattered. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. No, the stuff we're missing is a little bit too sort of scattered for this. In fact, actually, I'm going to just take a look. I'm going to scan down this and see. So we got one that's in this general area, one in Alanos, 2 more in Alanos, 1 in Arterra, another one in Alanos in a similar area to where we're already looking. There's actually quite a few in Alanos and Arterra, it looks like. Actually, most of these are in Alanos. Alanos again. And then... Oh, we missed one in Vesper Defense Outpost. That's unfortunate. And Arctera. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, the good news is this looks to be the only... This one thing that we're looking for appears to be the only one of these that's in the Celestial Archives. Let's check the bioforms real fast just to be sure. Ding, 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 ding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I miscount between these? What the hell? I'm confused because this list only has 4 things between Gemer and Greater Ithrak. And there should be 5. That's not good. Fortunately, all of the bioforms do seem to be in the oubliette, so that's good. Objects. Alanos again. Ooh, there is one in the Celestial Archives. So there is at least one other thing here. There's another object that's here. Data Shrines 2 and 3. I guess I didn't look around much in the rooms that we did a lot of battling in. Let's see. Between flow regulator and... Okay. There's Vesper. Celestial Archives. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, let's play it by ear. We'll clear the other 3, and then we'll do a big sweep of we'll do a big sweep of Alanos, I guess. It's a bummer because, like, it's so little that it feels silly to break it off, but... I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If it's really slow, then maybe we will split this in 2, but... Okay, oh my god. Okay. Alright. So where is this taking us? Incubation vault. Right. Well, is there anything I need in the incubation vaults? Let's see. No to that. No to that. No to that. Oh yes, actually, there's tanks in 01 and 03 apparently that I need. Whoop. Getting really sick of your shit, Guardians. Oh, there's 3 of them? Fuck off, game. Portal control. Okay, but it's not one of the ones I'm looking for. I don't know why that was a separate situation there. Annoying. Blarg. No worries. Have a good one, Sea Dude. And I'll catch you later. Did I get that over there? Did I get that? Oh, nope. Okay, I got that. I don't like that the lore things are full-on invisible unless you have your scanner out. That's kind of frustrating. Because without a guide, it does mean you're just aimlessly wandering around going, Well, we got that one. I see something there. I thought for sure we got this one, but okay. Well, there's Alimbic Order 01. I hate to do this, but I think we might just need to split this. This super sucks, but like, I wasn't expecting to get through this so fast. Like through 7 and 8. I was expecting that there was going to be more time in between to take care of some of this stuff, but let's hit incubation tanks 1 and 3 just to get the 2 scans that are missing in here, and then we'll go back and save, I suppose, and I'll have a better my list will actually be set up correctly next time with like, hey, here's a location. I specifically didn't do that previously because I didn't want to just have a checklist sitting in front of me while we were still actively, like, you know, playing the game, but so what am I looking for in here? I am in Incubation Vault 3. So are these guys just going to come out forever, or... Kind of seems like they are. There it is. Incubation Tank B. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's Vault 2. How about Vault 1? Great. Incubation Tank A. Fantastic. Please let me out of here. You? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on, if we do this... Yeah, I think what I will wind up doing is, if the final stream is like super short, I'll just staple it onto this one in the VOD. Otherwise, it'll stay its own separate thing, but there's like just enough stuff though that it's already basically 2 o'clock, and I have a meeting in the morning, so I want to be not completely dead. we go. All right. Well, that's kind of frustrating, but that's all right. We'll come back for the next one. It'll be next week, and we will wrap this up. There's a very good chance that the VOD, I'll just put them together, and on Wednesday we'll just stream whatever of this remains, and then, depending on the time, just dive in for more Metroid Prime 3 and get back into that. But it does feel weird, but I think it is the right call as well, so that's okay. Stuff that is coming up. Not a lot. We'll be back to this on Wednesday, and also Monday of next week, I'm expecting to be into some more Ratata streams. And I think Tuesday, I'm going to be starting a collaborative thing for a little bit, for a handful of Tuesdays. But that will be revealed soon. But I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Catch you later. Have a good one, and bye-bye.